So now it's time to think like a CEO. Remember, nobody is going to be the alarm clock to your dreams going, come on, girl, you can do it. Nobody's going to be that, yes, girl, come on, girl, let's go, girl. You've got to become that for yourself. So start thinking like an entrepreneur. Start thinking like the successful people think and do. Okay, so what are you willing to do? Have a look at your diary. Get it out and be honest with your commitment. Because that's one thing that will stop you in your tracks when you do this business, is if you give yourself too much to do, or if you give yourself too little to do that you don't see results. So I would say get your diary out and get really specific with your time, and also specific with what activities, income producing activities, you are willing to do daily, weekly to grow your business. Okay, so you've already done the 6 steps to success. So you know the booking, you know the selling, you know the sponsoring as the 3 areas that are going to keep your business ticking over and help you create those daily and weekly and monthly paychecks. So think about what income producing activities that you're going to commit to on the days that you can work. And if there is days within your 7 days that you can't work, maybe you're working full time on particular days, or maybe you've got the kids and you have like self-care day, like just book it out. And then you can give your business full focus in the places where you can work. But I'm going to be honest, you want to be looking at about 10 to 15 hours weekly to build yourself a full-time income from this business around your current commitment. So think about where you can fit those hours in. Does it mean that you're going to need to get up a little bit earlier in the morning? Does it mean that you're going to have to stay up a little bit later to squeeze those hours in? And always think about the benefits. It's going to help you have more money. It's going to help you have the goal that you're stretching for. It's going to help you have more time with the children eventually when you grow it to where you want to be. Maybe it's that you want to do this full time as a career in the next 3 to 5 years. Like whatever that goal is, keep that in your mind as you are preparing for the weeks ahead. And having that to-do list is going to be beneficial because we all know what days get like, I'm a mum of 5. It can be crazy. 1 minute I'm doing my to-do list of a night and I feel like I'm going to have the most productive day, and then something happens, and that's okay. But then an entrepreneurial mindset would be, okay, so I've just lost my 3 hours there. Where am I going to make it up? Instead of just dusting it under the carpet and then losing 3 hours, because time is money. And if you're not putting it in, you're not getting out. The more you put in, the more you get out. So think to yourself, 10 to 15 hours is going to create me a successful part-time, full-time income. And it's going to grow over the next 2 to 5 years to a substantial amount of money if I'm doing the right activities. Like, always keep that in the front of your mind. So preparation is definitely key when you are doing this business. Also, expectations. Like I've just said, 2 to 5 years to get to the top of this business. I mean, I'm not like most that come into this business. I think you would all agree. Doing it in 7 months is what most would say crazy. But I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. You can't say the wrong thing to the right person. It was the right time for me. But setting that real expectation is key, so that you're not thinking I'm a failure when you're not a multimillionaire in 7 months. It takes time to build something that's worth having. So just remember that. Also your emotions, like you're a human being. You're doing something different, something for the first time. Like, it's okay to feel a little uneasy. It's okay to get the butterflies. It's okay to not want to do it, but you've got to push yourself through those boundaries and know that at the other end of it is success. And you've got to take accountability for what's happening in your business. Like if something isn't working, it's down to you to, again, switch the entrepreneurial mind on and go, right, okay, this isn't working. What can I do instead? Or who can I speak to that can help me with the sales or the sponsoring or the booking, because that's not working. And it's all about rinsing and repeating and relooking and rejigging and moving and through the motions of it all. So always be looking at how you can better what it is that you're doing. Don't just stay comfortable, because comfortability does not stretch you and does not grow you as a person in this business. And the blueprint, ladies, don't shy away from the blueprint. The blueprint is the book, sell, sponsor, repeat that process. We have daily focuses in the group that just kind of remind you, have you done this week? Have you done this? Have you followed up? Just to give you a constant reminder of the activities that are important to grow your business. But ultimately, book, sell, sponsor, rinse and repeat is what's going to get you those paychecks. And bring purpose to your social media. Like, you're not a robot. We're not all the same. Like, people want to see a real raw. They want to see who you are, what your day looks like. They want to feel you, understand you. So prepare to kind of open yourself up and be an open book in network marketing. Those of you that do will have ultimate success in this business. It's when I started to be me and allow people into, you know, my likes, my dislikes, my love for music, my love for the outdoors, my crazy life with living with Lee with ADHD. When I started to open up and let people into the real me, that's when I started to build real connections with women that were just like me, going through the same motions. And it's that we network, we build relationships, and then that then grows the sales, the sponsors, the affiliates, which then ultimately is going to grow your paycheck. So be okay with kind of being that open book and open yourself up. So some of the key activities, the major activities that you want to be kind of thinking, right, I need to be doing this daily is, one, sharing your business and inviting people to come and join you on it. Sharing your products and inviting people to try. Following up with everybody that you're speaking to. Keeping those relationships warm is key. Signing people up to the business just by sending them the link and letting them get started. And, you know, you've got to control your time, otherwise your time is going to control you. And what I mean by that is social media does have a scroll hole, and you could spend your time doing activities that are not growing your business. So you have to very quickly, you know, be honest with what you're doing and be like, right, this isn't growing my business. I need to be, you know, putting my time, using my time wisely. There we go, tongue-tied. Use my time wisely and do the activities that are going to be beneficial for my business, because we're all here, right? We're mums that want to make money. That's what this club is all about. We're the Mums Money Club, right? So we want to start making the wonga. And you can only go as far as you can grow. So wake up every day and feed your mind too. I mean, I was literally scratching my head just a few weeks ago thinking there's something missing. Like, I'm doing the activities, I'm active on social media, I'm building relationships, I'm creating good reels and content. What am I not doing? And when I sat and thought about it, I was like, oh my God, I'm not growing my mind. I've stopped doing personal development. I've stopped learning from the people that are where I want to be. So since I've started listening to Audible again, since I've started to pick up the books again, since I've started to watch Eric Worre and some of my mentors, I've started to get that spark back, that inspiration back, that motivation back. We all need it. You know, we're all at home behind a computer screen or behind our mobile phones building this business. We need to get inspiration from somewhere. So I would say never stop learning and growing. Okie dokie. So set the short-term goal. What do you want to achieve in the next 30 days? Like, you will shock yourself at what you can do. I mean, ultimately your first goal should be to get that first sale, to reach that first rank, to reach fast start, to do the 250 club, the 500 club, the 1k club, to sell so many subscriptions. There's so many little goals that you can set yourself to just keep you in the business, excited, motivated, moving through the pay plan. But again, it's switching that entrepreneurial mind on and going, right, what's my goal? And you don't go to bed until it's done. You don't start a new week until it's done. You stay up all night if you have to until it's done, because that is taking your business seriously. That is unlocking your true potential. That is taking no prisoners, ladies, and turning that beast mode on. And you need that in a business like this. So, and think about why you're here. Why did you click join in the first place? Are you like me? You're sick and tired of being sick and tired. You're sick and tired of having no money at the end of the month. You don't want to work for anybody else anymore. You want to stay at home because you want to be there for your children. Like, what is the ultimate goal? Keep that in frontal with everything that you do, and you will show up differently in your business. You know, I always say now I have like little eyes watching everything that I'm doing. You know, they see through me what it takes to be successful in this world. And I think ultimately that's the main goal, is to create these mini me's and make sure that they are achieving everything that they want to achieve in life, whatever that may be. So preparation is key in this business, and make sure you come back in as we talk about promoting products.